Alright, bro, I have to fucking, I don't, I get, this is the second time now where I'm like, I don't want to talk about the Mr. Beast shit, and yet here I am. Ugh. Here I am talking about this garbage yet again. Um, as far as I know, Chris fucking Tyson Chicken Nuggets is out of the picture now, aside from like people finding even more evidence of them being a fucking massive loser who jerks off to little kids. Uh, but that's besides the point. The point now is the whole Lunchley shit, which I've been just trying to ignore for the past month because like really the memes are not that funny. But at this point, with all the mold and shit, I thought because there was only that one post at first that like probably wasn't actually moldy because like no, this billionaire definitely wouldn't sell discount Lunchables they claim to be better because of all this nonsense that no one gives a shit about. You would think he would at least try and make it so it's edible and safe for kids because last thing he wants is to actually have someone like go after him and have a lawsuit, like especially in this situation where he's using Lunchley as like a as like a fucking as a distraction, I guess. I don't know. Well, it's not good damage control because it's just damaging his reputation even more than it already has been. But yeah, I do not. The only reason Logan Paul is a part of it is because he wants to put his stupid fucking energy drink there and no one drinks anymore. He's like, oh, this is my last chance to save my mid-ass energy drink. And then, oh yeah, and this is another reason why I've been trying to ignore it too. The fucking KSI shit, the KSI shit that spurred from it. Like this shit, like all three people involved with this stupid fucking Lunchables clone, all three of them have like their own separate tree that came out of this. Like it's like like three separate trees in a video game. These three people currently have three separate drama trees related to this stupid product that's apparently already been discontinued within like a month of it coming out. Congratulations, guys! You had a food product that barely lasts like twice the amount of time as fucking Concord. Yeah, and also the KSI Thick of It shit. I have not even listened to a meme version of that song. I refuse to. If it's that bad to where even fucking losers like Aiken Ross are just admitting, yeah, your song's trash, you would think he would just suck anyone who's rich off because that's what he does for a living, but he's for once in his life he's not doing that, which tells me, yeah, it's probably pretty terrible. Um, considering he's such a bottom feeder, but yeah. Uh, Whenever I think of that, I just think of the fucking Backyardigans song. I do that, think of it. You do that. And it's probably a better song too. I'm not even. I bet it's probably actually a better song than anything KSI's ever made. All I know from KSI is like 8 years ago with the Lamborghini, Lamborghini. That's all I know. That's all I know, and that's all I ever want to know. I don't want to know more. But yeah, I mean, it's just generic shitty YouTuber food product 101 over here. I mean, it's not really anything special aside from the fact apparently being made so poorly that they couldn't be bothered to ship them out and before they get moldy. Which, yeah, I'm hoping someone gets like mild food poisoning to where they can recover fully within like a week so they have an excuse to sue him, like to a point where they don't really suffer much but they get a nice payout from Mr. Beast's fucking pockets. Like I think that's the best case scenario here, is that no one suffers for a long period of time, no one dies or anything, no one has any lasting impact except for Mr. Beast's wallet, because holy shit, this guy is a fucking massive degenerate loser. Like I can't tell which one of these three people are the biggest losers in this situation, or just in general as people. Actually, no, that's not true. I know the answer. It's Logan Paul. No one can be more of a loser on the internet than Logan Paul. Let's be real here. Like, motherfucker. 6 years later, everyone seems to just forgotten about the forest for some reason. And people are wondering why. They're like, why is he acting like a sociopath? Because he's the same guy who recorded a corpse and was laughing about it for content. You're telling me this guy, you expect this person to be not a sociopath? That's disregarding CryptoZoo. That's disregarding Dink, like all the other bullshit that he was a part of, and still has not apologized fully for. And apparently, as like a couple months ago, is trying to sue CoffeeZilla after threatening to sue him like a year before and then pussying out. Apparently, it wasn't actually him, but it was someone else doing it for him. I don't know. It's stupid. These people are stupid. I do not know why these people still get supported by so many people. I don't know. I really don't. Like Mr. Beast, like for me, I feel like the only reason his career didn't die like 5 years ago is because I mean, all the controversies related to him were like the boy who cried wolf. They were always stupid and meaningless. Like the most infamous one where people are calling him the Antichrist because of his curing blindness thing that I forgot. I don't remember. I've never watched that. I haven't watched again. I haven't watched a Mr. Beast video against like 6 years, at least made in the last 6 years. Like I said, so I don't plan on changing that. So yeah, he really should have stuck with bad intros. I'm still sticking to my word on that, but yeah, I do not know why any of these people are still so famous when their content sucks and everything else they does sucks too. I get Logan Paul's in the WWE now, but like so many other people are, they're huge pieces of shit and no one cares about those, so why would they care about Logan Paul? I get that. But the other two, like, who the fuck listens to KSI's music and actually likes it? Clearly nobody, considering how many fucking people I've heard hating on it. Not a single person's ever said this is fire or anything like that. And I guess Mr. Beast has kids, but at this point, knowing that he worked his best friend, knowing that he knew his best friend was a pedophile for like 10 years and just didn't give a shit and still worked with him for his content for kids anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I were someone's dad or mom, I'd be like, yeah, you should probably stop watching that guy. He probably is out for you. But that's just me. I'm sure plenty of parents don't know that, but that's on them usually because they usually just don't care about what their kids are watching anyway. And then they're the type of people who would just like complain to YouTube and try and get a bunch of people's careers ruined because they came across a porn website or something. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. You get what I mean. It's been an issue for like God knows how long of parents just not taking care of their kids and then blaming the internet. It's never gonna go away. It's gonna be here forever. But all we can hope for is that they never truly get what they want. And they're the ones who get screwed over, not their kids or the platform. They get screwed over. Uh, yeah. I really don't know much else to say. I'm glad this stupid joke of a product is over with so we can stop memeing on it and just forget about it because it's really not that funny. It's really not that funny, especially knowing that it actually like is a health risk to kids depending on if it has mold or not. I don't know. How common is it to actually have mold in your lunch, Lunchables? Who knows? Sometimes you don't see mold when you eat it. I once ate a moldy Paxki or Punkski, whatever the hell you call it. I took one bite. I was like, why is it so crunchy? Looked at the bottom, was like, oh, oops. Yeah, I don't think I got sick from it or anything though. But yeah, it was like that was an interesting experience. All right, I'm just gonna end this stupid rant now. Yeah, fuck these three people. They can all eat my ass. Goodbye.